What's up guys, Sophia Thunderplasm here. Today I am here to tell you more about my Minecraft battle cards. Let's see what I have to say. Well, I did make several new cards and there's that, and then we're gonna get into some even more and great stuff about Minecraft. And all of these enemies are gonna be related to ore enemies, like the ones I did in my very first Minecraft battle cards video. Or enemies like those ones were iron, gold, and diamond. This is many more. So let's see what we have for these cards, and then we are gonna go ahead and do the great stuff. First up, we have the Lapis Lazuli Serpent, the stronger variant of the original Sea Serpent in Minecraft Ultimate. 250 health and 15 attack. Nothing special. The Sapphire Matriarch, which is the stronger variant of the Spider Matriarch, you know, the Queen Spider. 700 health, 14 attacks, and Silk Shot. The Obsidian Naga. Yep, Obsidian Naga. Play on word there. Pretty much just the Naga made of obsidian. Stronger variant of the Naga. 800 health, 8 to 10 attack, and Stony Gaze. The original, I don't think, had that. The Amethyst Kraken, which is the stronger variant of the Titan Squid. One of the mobs that lost the voting contest. 500 health, 9 to 10 attack, and Abyssal Dragger, which can drag you to the depths of the sea to drown. The Emerald Beetle, which is the stronger variant. Oh man, blue effect again. The stronger effect. What am I saying? Stronger variant of the Chorus Beetle. Also found the like true end. I guess just like I said that in the original Minecraft Battle Cards video. Anyways, 400 health, 8 attack. Impale and throw, and knock back 10 inflict, so you're gonna be flung back so far. The Jade Rock, which is a stronger variant of the custom Nether Rock, a great boss you would find in the Nether. 1,250 health, 30 to 35 attack, and Nether Minions Barrage. Meaning spawn the enemies from Minecraft Ultimate in the Nether. The Netherite Golem, which uses the most valuable item for this thing to be crafted. This is a hostile mob found in the Nether. If you ever were to encounter one, 750 health, 14 to 42 attack, which is a lot, and Nether tools carried. I'll explain those once we get to the good part. The Black Opal Ravager, which is also, I don't think you would find this in the you would rarely see these during villager raids. Although also uses Netherite. Let's see, 750 health, 14 to 36 attack, and Deafening Chords. The next two enemies here are more ore mobs you can find in the Aether, as like true Aether. The Zanite Slider. Zanite, if you do not know, guys, it's a material you can find in the Aether. This would be the boss of the true bronze dungeon if there ever was one. 1,000 health, 16 attack, and Zanite Tool Chuck. Explain that when I get to the good stuff too. The Gravitite Spirit, which is the true boss, well, the final boss of the true Aether, found in the true gold dungeon. Gravitite is a stronger variant than Zanite in the Aether. 250 health, fire beam, homing sunball, and Gravitite tools carry. That's what GTC means. So there's that. The last three enemies here are ore bosses found in the Betweenlands dimension, or should I say true Betweenlands if there ever was one. The Sermerite Menace. Sermerite is a material found in the Betweenlands. So this would be the stronger variant of the Sludge Menace. 2,500 health. The attacks are down here. Pierce attack. Pretty much the same ones, except they do stronger. They still heavier damage to the player. The Octine Malevolence, if for those of you guys do not know, Octine is the equivalent, is the iron equivalent, yeah, iron equivalent material in the Betweenlands than it is to the overworld. So this would be one you would find above the true, atop the true white fortress. Let's see, 750 health, 6 damage for all attacks, possess Octine tools, and Prism Face Chuck for that one. And lastly, for the true final boss of the Betweenlands, or true Betweenlands, I don't know how you would do it, Valenite O Elkenrab. Valenite is the diamond equivalent material found in the Betweenlands, apart from the overworld. This guy would be of a Revel O Elkenrab, which was the Prime White's live form. Yeah, in human form. He would be covered in Valenite, so he would look like this. Pretty cool. I use like light purple and light pink. So anyways, 3,000 health, which is a lot. 20 to 28 attack. Between land minion spawns, we can spawn any minion between land, but not bosses, which can be cruel. Valenite Tools Carry, which is VTC, and Essence of Fright, if you guys can see that, which is can really haunt enemies. So there's all of that. And guys, for the record, I finally came up with the name for my Minecraft Battle Cards game, because it is related to games and all, you know, card games and stuff. So I decided to name this Minecraft Mob Battles. Yeah, play on word, mob battles. I'll get to that in a second. In the meantime, my fellow viewers, do you want a mint break right now? Yeah, I was doing something, but then I needed a break. Nope, just kidding, there are mints in here. What you're about to witness. Guys, if I can get this open. There we go. Look at that. Oh shoot, I think I damaged some there by opening that. But anyway, if I can open it up. Hang on. I hate when I have to do this. Literally hate this. Look at that. Every single weapon that can be used by the mobs are in there. I'll get them out soon so I can give a glass of them, because they're all bashed up into this little thing. So yeah, again, these are all the weapons that all these mobs can use for their fights in Minecraft. Yeah, look at all of these items, from swords to axes to projectiles to shields to anything you desire. I'm gonna go through it one at a time. I did make a lot. Obviously, I made all these in May, I believe. I can't remember, but it took me a while to do all the ones capable. So I'm gonna display each at a time in a group and see what's going up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you all of these items. Also, quickly, I will probably not display, because my cards. I made like so many cards. I'll tell you who is capable of using these weapons. First off here, we have a simple iron axe which can be used by, I think, the Vindicator. Yeah, the Vindicator holds an iron axe whenever he's angry. Here are some more simple tools here. The crossbow, which can be used by the skeleton. Crossbow, which can be used by the new piglin in another update. Stone pickaxe, which can be used by the undead miner, a custom mob. Stone sword can be held by withered skeleton, and I forgot who can carry the iron sword. I'm gonna have to skim through my cards and see. We have a couple of valuables here. The golden sword, which can also be carried by the piglin, and the trident, which can be held by the drowned. Here we have a couple of projectiles here. We have the potion and the splash potion, which both can be used by the witch. The fire charge, which can be used by the ghast. Shulker bullet, of course, by the shulker bullet. And the wither skull, or wither projectile, I believe. I forgot the real name of it, which can be used by the wither. Here we have if the focus can go, Evocation Fang here, that of which can be used by the Evoker. We have all the new netherite tools, ranging from the sword, the pickaxe, and the axe, all of which can be used by the netherite golem. Quite a few more projectiles here. We have the diamond wither skull, which can be used by the diamond wither. The Dolhan's head, which can be used, of course, by the Dolhan. Cloud balls, which can be used by the Zephyr. Blocks, which can be thrown by the Trollager. And here we have, I forgot what they're called, but I think they're called cold balls. I don't know, there's something to do with cold, which can be used by the Tempest. Alright, here we go. We have the Dolhan's whip, which can be used by the Dolhan, and the energy wave projectile, which can be used by the Chorus Beetle. Here we are with the Zanite tools found in the Aether. We have the pickaxe, axe, and sword, all of which can be used by the Zanite Slider. Here we have all the Gravitite tools, also found in the Aether. We have the axe, pickaxe, and sword, all of which can be used by the Gravitite Spirit. Here we have some more Aether stuff. We have the Valkyrie Lance, which can be used by the original Valkyrie. The Golden Valkyrie Lance, which can be used by the Valkyrie Queen. The Destructive Orb, which also can be used by the Valkyrie Queen. The Loose Gear, which can be used by the Labyrinth Eye. The Host Star, which can be used by the, what's it called? The Host Eye Mimic, what was it? Something like that. It's that weird dude with the spiral around its head. But anyway, also we have a Poison Dart, which can be used by the Cockatrice and the Acorn Plant. Oh yeah, that red dude, sorry, it's called a Slide Host Mimic. Okay, sorry about this. And lastly, there's the Sun Ball, which can be used by the Sun Spirit. We have some between lands projectiles here. We have the blood stream, which can be used by the blood snail. The blue, red, and green amulets, which are applied to enemies. The certain enemies that are in the between lands. The sludge, sap spit, which can be used by, I think, the spirit tree, if I'm correct. The sludge ball, which can be used by the dreadful peat mummy. Pyrad flame, which can be used by the pyrad. A root, which can be used by the spirit tree, and a prism face, which can be used by the Octine Malevolent. Here we have the Temple Guardian weapons here, each for the three of the Temple Guardian variants. So we have the Guardian Sword, which can be used by the melee Guardian. The hammer, which can be used by the Berserker Guardian. Well, I only have one Guardian, and the bow for, I believe, the Range Guardian. Here we have the Cerebrite Shield, which can be used by the Cerebrite Menace. Here we have the Octine tools here, the sword, the pickaxe, and the axe, and the shield. These things can light enemies on fire. And by the way, the Samurai Shield, where there's no Cerebrite weapons in the between lands, this thing can bash into enemies. The Octine items again can light enemies on fire. Also, before I get to mention, these can be used by the Octine Malevolence. Here we have a great batch here, the Valenite. That was weird, I thought I heard something. The Valenite weapons or items. The sword, the shield, the pickaxe, the axe, and the great axe. Yeah, the great axe, which is elusive to Valenite, which can chop several wood blocks at once. These can be used by Valenite, Ul, Elk, and Rab. And finally, we have the Enchanted Blaze Rod. That can be used by the Nether Demon. Okay, so since I finally found a name from my Minecraft battle card game, which again is Minecraft mob battles, play on words mixed together, kind of like a compound word. I made this. This is the official name. It looks like it's Minecraft logo, and if we were to have like a update or something like the Nether update, this is what it would be: Minecraft mob battles. You notice how it's spelled right here: mob battles. You guys get it? I don't think I need to explain much, but hey, pretty nifty art right there. Really, really great. And I used some of my favorite colors here, which is also pretty sweet. Take a few seconds to admire it. Look at it. It's exactly like the Minecraft logo. I put a lot of detail into it. Really sweet. I'm glad I can do this as well in May. I think. Yeah, in May. Alright, people, so for comparison about how these things look like in the actual mods, the items and this thing, if it were ever to exist, like, say for example, just the Minecraft words here, check the website and the wikis for a comparison and see how much amazing work I put into all of this stuff. On that note, I'm gonna have to end it there, people, so that does it for the super duper upgrades of Minecraft mob battles. I'm not gonna call them just my Minecraft battle cards anymore. I hope somebody plays with me and have great battles with this, especially with the new items and stuff and new cards. It's been a while since I've last checked the wikis. I wonder if there's any new ones. If there is, I'll make more cards and see what I can do about them for the future vids. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next one. This is Soulfico Thotoplasm signing out. Oh, and by the way, happy 4th of July.